in my head I was thinking, man, I haven't vlogged in like 2 months, but I actually just checked in. We're about 4 months from the last time I posted a vlog on this channel, which, like, where did that time go? Seriously, like, what happened? Like, the house itself still looks for the most part the same. I mean, there are a few updates. I mean, check out these doors. What? And this new door handle. That's our old door, but it actually makes a big difference, right? Old door, new door. And once you get past the door, it's still old bathroom, and we've kind of gotten used to it. I remember the first time we came in here, we were like, oh my God, this bathroom is so disgusting. Like, how are we gonna survive in here? But now it's like, the hot water works. Also, Carrie just installed this the other day, some blinds for the master bed. We just had like paper taped onto the windows for the longest time. It also kind of diffuses the light, right? Like, it looks pretty good, but it feels good to vlog again. I mean, even though I've been posting videos on the main channel, this always feels different. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because why are you asking me, like, you're being weird.
I'm just trying to vlog. What are you talking about? This just feels weird because it's been so long since we vlogged last, I think.
Probably.
What are you working on?
Hanging the remaining doors. We have some bed. We have a little bit of kitchen over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of kitchen, let's see where we're at with the kitchen.
I don't know if I wanna.
Let's see. Oh wait, it looks the same. But this is what the kitchen will look like. But anyways, we have a lot of building to do. This here is a Murphy bed. So one of those beds that we can put here into the guest room so that when we're not using it as a bed, we'll be able to just swing it up and it just sticks to the wall. Perfect! And in the meantime, I'm working on taking apart the old bed, and oh, look what I found! An old apple! How did that get there, Dylan? So this will go right there. All right, I'm gonna have to come back to this later because we are on our way to the movie. What movie did we just watch? Encanto? Encanto. It was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's a theater here that's like on Tuesdays. It's super discounted tickets, so
Yeah, and it has the reclining seat.
Yeah, it's actually really great. So we've been doing that, and since the tickets are like what, $8 or something, there's more money for popcorn, and they serve beer. Exactly. All right, let me go ahead and finish this thing off. Dylan, what do you think about the Murphy bed? Well, it's kind of like your bed because you're the only person that really like spends the night here.
Yeah, I guess.
What have you been up to in the last 4 months?
4 months?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate this question because it feels like stuff has happened, but then when you get put on the spot, it's like, dude, I don't even remember what's going on anymore.
This is the vlog, by the way.
I figured because you wouldn't just talk about doing the bed if it wasn't like a camera review, so.
Dylan, why do you think I haven't been vlogging in 4 months?
Been burned out.
How do you describe my burnout?
You just like don't feel motivated to do stuff and you just like lay in bed.
What do you think I should do about it?
So go to bed.com.
No, you're this is not an ad for I'm gonna bleep out the name or else this is gonna sound like such a sponsorship. I did start therapy. I did two weeks so far, so I don't know. Dylan's been recommending it for a while. Is therapy good?
I think it can be. It just depends on making sure you get the right therapist. Otherwise, you know, just kind of wasting money at that point.
How do you know if you have the right therapist?
I guess it depends, like, if you feel like you're clicking with them.
I'm not sure if I have the right therapist or not. I found the therapist that specializes in ADHD. She basically told me that I have ADHD. Are you surprised?
No, because I remember one time, you were reviewing some video I did, and for some reason water came out of your nose and you walked out, and then you literally forgot that we're watching the video.
Wait, water came out of my nose? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you were just sitting here and then you left because, like, I don't know why, but water just came out my nose.
There was a point where, like, I think I did, like, a jump off a bridge, and for, like, the next day, randomly water would just come out of my nose, like,
that's weird.
Like, spread out throughout the day. It was very odd. But I think anybody would just stop what they're doing if all of a sudden, like, a gush of water came out of the nose.
Yeah, you did, but a lot of the time you also say stuff like, look, I can only pay attention on one thing at a time. But I feel like now everyone kind of has ADHD of some form, so it's not the biggest shock ever. Like, you're not actually a rhinoceros and be like, whoa. What just happened?
Do you have ADHD a little bit?
I think just having this phone just gives me ADHD, or just looking on the internet too much.
One of the things that I have learned so far from therapy was that if you spend too much time in your head and just like thinking about stuff, that causes stress, because the more time you spend kind of in your head, the more things there are to worry about, the more things to stress about. They're saying like you have to make sure you spend time being mindful of your senses, so like things that you see and things that you feel and smell and all that stuff, like when you're out for a walk, just like absorbing the world around you opposed to just being stuck in your head. Do you go to therapy?
Yeah, I do.
Is that something that you want to talk about or publicly or no?
Not too much. Well, okay, I go to therapy, but I'll just leave it at that.
Also, I did find an apple underneath the bed. It was like an old, shrivelly one. Would you have to know anything about that, Dylan?
Possibly. Possibly.
There's something about being filmed where it's very hard to be just completely comfortable.
I think it's because, like, when you think about it, you just have this, like, lens that's looking at you. It's literally an unblinking eye that's just staring at you. And, you know, the cameraman or whatever is just kind of waiting, like, well, are you going to say more? What are you going to do? So there's a silence in it, in everything you do.
Another day, another door. Peter. You guys are looking nice and comfortable. Oh, sweet. I bought one of these forever ago, but when it showed up, it was broken, so I had to send it in. Finally, after many months, I got it back. It's a giant FPV drone. It's an octocopter, so each arm has 2 propellers. So what camera should I fly first? Oh, check this out. They included a free little pyro drone beanie. Merry Christmas, Dylan.
What is it?
It's a beanie. Just for you.
Oh, yeah.
Look who showed up. There's a leg right there, so you gotta drop that down. What do you think?
Nice and secure.
Dude, it's pretty
cool.
sick, right?
Yeah.
Especially for LA where real estate's super expensive.
Yeah, no,
You know,
absolutely.
like rent is expensive. Like every bedroom, if you could double it as like an office, it's
You
like
still
makes
have
sense.
room for a normal room in here, just whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like this. This is cool.
You just got that?
Yeah, I just got it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, nice. You liking it?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I also got this because I wear black shirts, so
What is
we're
this?
good to go. We're good to
Look
go.
at that.
It matches the shirt, man.
Where'd you get this?
From Amazon for
What?
like $8 or so, I think.
Oh, well, that's cool because then you can attach a lanyard on here just to make it
and
even a
that's
little
what I
bit
do,
safer.
just in case, yeah.
Oh, but you like this because then it blends into the black shirt.
Yeah.
But you have to take it out of that little
Every
silicone
time
case every time you want
place
to put it
in
onto
here.
here.
Yeah, yeah. But
Okay.
it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Here it is, easy peasy. Put it in my pocket, and we're good to go.
That's pretty cool. Why'd you go for that instead of the
This one? Okay.
Action 2?
Price is one thing. Plus, I do like just the form factor and the ease of use. And the size and the weight. It's just simple. Plus, this is the 64 gig version.
Oh, you got the 64 gig version?
So that makes a difference.
Yeah, it used to be 32 gig, but now it's upgraded to 64. Also, check this out. This one is a case made by Small Rig for the Action 2. So it actually takes that magnetic part and extends it out. It's nice because I can drop it and not worry about it getting scratched up. What I don't like is that the camera from the bottom part, you can actually snap it apart. It comes off if you whack it. If you don't use this case, then it's more of a secure hold. So I don't know, if you're gonna mount this on like the side of a vehicle or dirt biking, then you might have a little bit of concern with this popping off. Because now the hooks are hooking onto plastic.
Oh, okay. So it's hooking onto here.
Yeah, opposed to this would just grab straight onto the camera, and that's a much more secure. Try to rip it off now.
No, it's not coming off.
Yeah,
it's not going anywhere. Yeah.
So I like this idea. I just
like
wish it
this
was stronger.
for using it by itself. This by itself is cool, but this, like this together and doing some actiony stuff, nope.
I also did notice that in this case it does overheat faster. Dylan, you're really liking that beanie, aren't you?
Yeah, because it's hella cold.
Cheeky Barney Chick. She lives up to her name, that's for sure.
Okay, so we're recording now.
Okay.
There's also been some bad news. Last month we lost Mozzarella, and it wasn't so much of a surprise. You know, she was 14 and she was diagnosed with cancer. She was happy till the very last day.
She fell asleep with bacon in her mouth, remember? And she got an In-N-Out burger, just like Lefty. Not a mean bone in her body, ever, ever. I used to have pet rats, and I used to be able to put the rats on Mozzarella's back, and she'd walk around the house, and she was just so gentle and sweet. And it was hard seeing how much she had changed in the last few months. She had dementia, hip dysplasia.
She's hanging out with Lefty now. It really puts it into perspective how you kind of have to value every day, you know?
That's what dogs do. They live in the moment.
Exactly. Try to be more like a dog and just live in the moment. It's never easy, but we're getting through it.
We're getting through it. Yeah.
Carrie's staying strong and building furniture and putting together doors.
I'm struggling with mozzarella, but at the same time, I feel very optimistic. We're sorry that we had to share such sad news, but we definitely didn't want to vlog and just pretend and skim over the fact that, you know, things haven't been too great.
We're down to these two now. Chicken Little, who's scared of everything.
She's much better than she used to be.
Yeah, Carrie found Chicken Little in a desert abandoned. So she's always kind of lived with this fear,
nervousness,
always checking over her
anxiety.
shoulder. Yeah. Chicky's ready for the snow, you think?
I don't think any of us are ready for this now.
It's gonna be cold. But we're gonna be in Tahoe and also maybe in Reno at some point. If you guys have any suggestions on things to do or see in Reno, let us know because we have no idea what is going on over there.
We're just kind of winging it and don't have any solid plans.
We're just kind of loading up the van and just kind of seeing where it takes us. All right, Chicky's shivering and it's like, let's get the heck out of here.
Peter Potamus. What are you doing?
And cut.
Mozzarella. Ready? Hey. Get that snow. Get that snow. Playing in the snow? Look at her go.